Where's my book? I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. Right under my nose. 32. The cave, the dark, the portal, the interior. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat, where one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart. Within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city, while I can never say this word, I apologize. While the cavernous and dimly lit chamber calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? You already know. Return to it and tend to the fire. I should have just read the book in the first place, but now you understand this space is the most powerful space you can be in. But what you've done is you've used it incorrectly. You used it without knowing its power. Or, that's what I'm getting. You used it without knowing its power, and what it created was, imbalance, because you were using it incorrectly. But the balance is being restored. I definitely see the balance being restored. It's just that you're still in this space of you're still in the space of the conflict. You're still in the space of the imbalance. But yeah, it's just like a big flip. It's funny because every single reading kind of has this going on. It's like, here's what's been going on, here's who you are, and then there's this thing where you could go either left or right, and then here's the outcome, and it's like either way, no matter what, there's this shift that's occurring that's right down the center, that shows right down the center of the reading, where it's like, the energy shifts and everything is back and there's balance restored. Yes, there's distortion, but it will be, somehow magically fixed, because there's this energy that's shifted from this space to the next, and therefore you've been granted access. You've been given the key to the next level. It's kind of the same, or has been the same for the last maybe 4 or 5 readings, but that is due to the fact that, it's kind of, there's been a huge energetic shift, and, most people's eyes are kind of down to that sort of information, but astrologically, and, there are a lot of things in the world right now. There are wars being raged in the world right now, and you kind of have to choose a side. It's like you kind of have to pick whether or not you're going to make the best of this, or if you're going to be succumbed by all of the different stimulus around you, the fear, the need to please others, all of these outside things that pull you away from this internal space, yourself, the cave. It's a constant pull away, but all of a sudden, because of all of these energetic changes, it's very easy. It's very easy, and you're doing it very easily. So I suppose this is somewhat of a reminder to remind you that that space inside, that cave, that space that it's an incredibly powerful space, and it shouldn't be taken or used lightly. And it's time for you to recognize that it's there. So don't think of this as something that's, so untangible, untouchable. This is literally a state of mind. I actually meditate best when I'm around other people. I find the energy of everyone calms me. I can find calm between everything. And meditating in perfect silence for me is like, I'm a sleeper, so I'll just sleep. So it doesn't have to be anything. Your meditation, your space, that space for you doesn't have to be any definition of anything. It can be your definition of how that space happens for you, where that space happens for you, why that space happens for you, all of those things. It's yours. So it's kind of like getting used to getting there, getting used to going there, finding it on purpose, rather than waiting for it to happen by accident. Yeah. Don't fight yourself. Don't fight yourself to figure it out. It's not necessary. It's almost like the conflict wants to, be presented. Yeah. And then there's this other half that's like, no, it's going to be okay. It's such a conflict. It's like you don't really believe, but you do, but you don't. You'll find the answer within yourself. So you'll find the answer in that space, the cave. I'm going to show you the card. This card's mad cool. Yeah, there it goes. 10 of Cups. And once you find that space and you're able to use it, 10 of Cups. Okay, that was an intense reading. Peace, love, and light. That was kind of the daily divine reading plus some. So I will that this message is received again with love and with clarity. And with that, I will say good night. Peace.